Flooper scoop indeed, Irby. Actually, that's a good point. How's that chat looking now? That should wind up being a lot more readable than it was last time. So I'm just going to say the entire last episode was a live demo. And get away with it that way. As though anyone on the planet is keeping tabs on me. Which they're not. I haven't started yet, incidentally, I'm just talking. Smexual was in fact what I was going for, despite having never heard that particular word before in my life. As long as it's easier to read, which, frankly, looking at my screen, sure seems that way to me. Speaking of which, I should probably turn the quality of my stream down so that it's not chewing up. Okay, I can't. I'll take your word for it. I have to, don't I? Anyway, I guess it is now 8 o'clock, so bugger what I was going to do. Let's just get into it, shall we? Have to remember how I do this. Even though it's actually way simpler than it was before, so you'd think I'd remember. I guess I got used to it. Anyway. We're starting with this short of easy, amazing way to start a stream. Simple button code. What more could you ask for? He included a bunch of stuff, including a WOD. I don't want a WOD for... whatever. I guess I have to. Code lock. But with the WOD code pad. No. I mean, yes. Part of the time it does. I have audio. I do have audio. My thing is just turned down. You'd think I would check that beforehand. Code lock. Just because you're behind, don't blame me. This is taking its time. Oh. Oh. Okay. Just for my reference, what did he say about this? Very simple number code, much simpler than other ones in the vault. Only problem is the buttons don't get pressed in if they're out of order or not in the sequence, they only buzz. Okay. So pretty easy to feel this code out then, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure he said somewhere what the code was. However, being a hacker, okay, maybe not, I don't know what I'm doing. He did say the code somewhere, didn't he? Read me? Read me. I swear it said 159. Fair enough. Hey, I won. Hooray for me. I guess I'll accept that as use of a WOD that isn't the name of the map, since it's clearly that the texture was literally a code pad. So we could have called the map code pad. Is that nitpicking? CS training. Fast-paced map. It's easy to get kills like 100 or 200. Where they're just freely respawning Could you set up a CS map to make it freely respawning? Like, rather than round based? I assume that's not a thing. Or maybe it just means like within a time limit. Anyway. Training course. Of course. Map name. CS training, of course. Course. There we go. I hope me having the stream up on this quality on this screen isn't lowering the quality of the stream as a whole, because surely it's coming off the same internet. And by that I mean it is coming off the same internet. Ah! Kill one. Kill two. And the rest. Okay, that's a massive button. Anyway. The armory. With a problem or two. There's some strange constructs in this map. Not gonna lie. Sort of an... This kind of reminds me of the battleships in Enemy Unknown. Sort of open plan, floor plan. Ow. Hey! Surely that doesn't do anything. Why are these here? There's no long jump in Counter-Strike, is there? I say questioningly, because I guess I don't know for sure. What a weird map. Easy button code lock. Another one. Weird. I think there was one last time too. Maybe this was a trend for some reason. Simple 9 button setup. Door cannot be opened unless all of the correct buttons, but none of the incorrect buttons have been pressed. It's virtually impossible to open the door without first knowing the code. I guess that's one way of doing it. Physically blocking a beam. Interesting concept. Was the whole entity setups using beams for triggers, is that a common thing? Because I've only really heard of that being used for the random triggers. And that's purely because beams are fucking weird. I don't even remember how that actually works, though I remember the theory. Nope. Shit, I just saw this. Button lock. Map. Bouton lock. Guess that's a reset button, maybe? Thank you, Abby. I sure forgot. Wonder if or when it... Okay, it does reset after a while. So it's more of a time thing than anything else. Ah.
Hello there.
Why do his example maps always end in this way? Kind of like the interactive example maps. I mean, interactive insofar as more than the example itself. Justice by Satchmo. Half-Life 2 deathmatch. 8 to 10 players. I don't think this download worked. Unfortunately. Rabid Monkey. Which is a shame, because I think I'm still on the lookout for decent source maps. We only really started encountering them last stream. Not including that one broken example of a skybox that was a while ago. But we have started encountering source maps. We've just yet to see a decent one. It's a shame. Hopefully I'll find that one when I run back through, which I'm about due for. Just have to take some time to go back over that. Night Shift _ FSC. Not 100% sure what that is, but Archie is a name we recognise. My first proper single player endeavour. Can't actually remember if it was any good, probably not. I could download and find out, but that would be too much effort. And his riddle stuff that I seem to recall him doing at some point. This is not relevant to the map. Alright, I believe this works, so... Wait, is Archie still around? Archie's online. Discord says so. He's missing his own map. What a jerk. Assume this is Half-Life? Yes. CS Training WOD. I guess I need that. Is that a Counter-Strike WOD? Map. Night Shift. Shift. FSC. Oh no. Training miss. Like that sort of mumbly excuse for himself. Okay. Let's go ahead and use my thing. Oh wait, I can't use my thing because it probably actually uses WODs. Hang on, I'll do this the manual way then. Actually, no. What I could do is use the thing and then just copy over the WODs that it uses. Can you live? What was that? Alright. You? 747 Office Dust B-Dog. 747 Office Dust B-Dog. 7 Office Dust B-Dog. B-Dog? B-Dog. Place. And there we go. Right, Shift FSC. Oh no, that's an unfortunate misspelling. The work zone. Barney seems unconcerned. Me, I'm the subject. I didn't get to read that message because issue. Your workplace had been invaded. That's a danger large. Are these sentences overlapping themselves? Nice of him to mark the the spot where your suit is. Oh, so this is a literal night shift. I was on the night shift, and these buggers came along. So far seems pretty grunt heavy. Is this what the core is? You didn't do shit.
One less horror. Roger that. Let's run like hell.
Why is he talking like he was getting these kills? Give me a kill. Can I hear an omnipresent head crab? Guessing that. No, there are things in these. That's a rarity. Assuming all of this glass breaks. Everything breaks. I hit that and it made a button sound. Now I'm expecting secrets. Is Archie always doing the secret areas? Huh. What are you doing up here? Alright, so far dark and grunt filled, which are themes we have seen before. I feel obligated. Oh no. That's a... oh no. Archie, what did you do? That computer's a little messed up. It's not like pretty heavy duty turrets to be taken down so easily. I do kind of like stuff that breaks gradually, even if it's a complete waste of entities. It's not a head crabs. Also, this water isn't. Well, whatever. It's not how water works. To turn off my flashlight. That's how you know it's a good map. Alright, even the old rope ladders. Fire exit. Okay. Is this supposed to be a tower? Well, here goes. Well, I won. This is the end. What's this supposed to be? I'm back in my apartment with my 2 roommates. Well, I have bad bad news for Archie. The map is played once again. I'm guessing nothing else happens. Well. Come on, Irby, if that's your end goal, surely you could do that yourself. And I'm looking at it, even in the screenshot, I think that water's not quite on the ground. Why was there water there? What fun. Feature-length presentation, apparently. Okay, I need to get G-Men to walk through the door that opens in the second camera view. I know there's no speaking in it at the moment, but I'm going to add in a load of custom bits and want to get the basic stuff done first. Any help? So if the description sounds a bit short, but I've written it 4 times now. Why did you write it 4 times? You neglected the key bit of information that I want to know. Something caught in my teeth and I hate it. I can't nip off and get floss. Okay, so judging by the fact this is called movie, I'm guessing he was trying to make a movie in Gold Source, which doable. Don't know if it's recommended. It's a very visible train. But whatever. Because that makes it easy to troubleshoot. Where's the G-Man? Oh, there he is. There's not much more we can get out of that. We know exactly what it is trying to do, and I'm not going to try and do it for him. So we'll leave it there. AIM_map 2005. Made in 2005. By Slick337. Deathmatch. Created by that person. Someone wasn't a big fan of the crates. Quit spamming, there's not too many. There are quite a few crates in that map. Just by looking at it. I think Mini Steve might be trying to defend it for the wrong reasons. CS Goldwood. That's about the most generic, fully fledged name I think I've seen actually. AIM map 2005. Other than the fact that it is a name map, thus sticking true to the form of Counter-Strike map names, all it tells you is that it was made in 2005. Which is the least relevant information you could possibly want. Unless, I guess, you were looking for a map in 2005, but then you wouldn't be looking for the map name for that information. Crates don't break. Yeah, I mean, the crates are kind of the most prominent detail of this map, aren't they? Other than that, it's, you know, Counter-Strike bullshit. The vent walkways. It's sort of odd mishmash of textures. Oh, these stick out. Okay, that's okay then. I'll accept that. But the transition from that texture to that texture, I don't know about that. I mean, the roof is a whole special kind of hell, but well, I'll let him have it. At least attempted detail. It's better than a lot of people managed. Noob Climb V1. Fun style climb map for those Noobs out there, V1, this is TFC owns by Boohoo, thanks. Is that TFC? Well, I guess it is TFC. I mean, he said it, and it is tagged as such. I haven't seen a TFC map in a while. Noob climb V1. Climb maps always struck me as weird. Why? Even the laughter in the text sounds bored. Oh no, can't even see the roof. Also, no. Right. There, fixed. I'm guessing it's just a lot of this, huh? With some additional bullshit jumps in there. The moment I fail a jump, I'm going to quit this map. There we go. You know how this goes. You climb up. I don't feel any special obligation to get to the end of maps like this, or surf maps. Maps of that persuasion. Well, if you're looking for a map like that, you know what you're doing. You go play it. A map I made for BKP rather, by Poland, the entirety of Poland. What other maps did people in Poland make? Nothing. That was the only map Poland made. Mark Paul is tickled. This is Half-Life, maybe? It's tagged as Half-Life. It's not necessarily listed as not Half-Life. I mean, the BKP, who knows what that means. Guessing it's probably Counter-Strike, but we'll find out. No, create server, probably. It also doesn't list, if it is Half-Life, whether or not it's single player or not. We'll find out pretty quick. Okay, special offer on mines. Yogurt backwards, because, you know, decals. Okay, doors. Pretty much what you'd expect. No Duke Nukem 3D style interactions with the cash registers. Disappointed. Still not 100% what this map is. Freezer. A room. I don't want to cast any shade on Poland's mapping ability. Maybe this is why they only made one map. Oh, there's a ball. It sure seems like a Counter-Strike map, but I'm sure I'm not missing out on much by playing it in Half-Life. And dust coming out of things when I shoot them. Yep, more invisible walls. Yeah, I guess this is the map. That yogurt is painful. Why was it backwards? CS Suburban. Suburby. This is my first map, which as you can see explains a lot. Right. Mainly using this as a backup in case my computer gets wiped somehow. Do you think he ever came back for it? Was twhl his personal cloud Dropbox thing? Yes, Suburban. Alright. Fulbright. Definitely Fulbright. Well textured. All its buildings that just have massive concrete blocks making up the details. Well aligned textures. Good use of the grid. Definitely. God, something about the scale of this map is confusing me as I'm in it. Breakable glass. It's just got that. Can't jump out of level despite it being completely open. Minus. Possibly a plus. It's minus for me. Not a whole lot of detail outside of the house itself, is there? Also, he bothered making the road curved at the end, but just left these massive corners. Odd choice. Okay, great. I like it. Even better. I mean, this bit here seems reasonably competent, even though it's clearly not quite aligned as well as you'd like it to be. You know, this is approaching decent detail. Still the doors blocking doorways. Or hallways. More concrete blocks. These doors are aligned just so that you couldn't open them if you wanted to. Okay. What the heck just happened? Where did the door go? Where does that go? Pretty sure it just went through me. Wherever it went. The missing textures, I can only hazard a guess as to why that's the case. Given that it didn't throw up any missing texture problems. Missing wards or other. Okay, this is just concrete house. There's not many houses actually like this. Was this completed? No, it wasn't. Okay, I'll at least let it have that then. Maybe texturing was to come. Need new headphones. These are starting to get painful. Alright. CS Alpine by Rowley Bob. This was my first map. Now that I'm now brushing and texturing a little bit here and there. Okay. Details known. How? Ah. Screens? Ah. Graphics maps and WODSWOD. CS Alpine. Rowley Bob was a name, wasn't it? Seem to recall knowing that one. Oh no. Included a lot, but not everything. Pine tree model. I need to find another tree. Pie tree? That's probably fine, right? Hopefully that's the only one. Okay. So somewhere there might be an incorrect tree, assuming pie tree was in fact a tree. And not a pie. Okay. I wonder how far he got in refurbishing it. Because it sounded like he was redoing the entire thing. And this doesn't really fill me with confidence if that was the case. Was it finished? Was not finished. Oh god. Yeah, that's not a bad screen door. And the screen's clearly too big. Well, this is like a resort. Alpine or summit. An alpine village, in fact. This very, very long path down the other side. Are there any maps that... Okay. Are there any maps that start the... either the terrace or the counter terrace split up in multiple locations? Or would that be a balancing nightmare? Like I suspect it is. I should probably preface good maps. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's probably the model line. No, I think that's brushwork. The hell is this? And where's the tree that it needed? Oh, that must be that one actually. Now that I'm looking at it. This is a better tennis net than the ones in that other map that was purely a tennis court, so you know how well they did. Going to delete pine tree. Smash. My first map. I meant to put doors in, but I have no idea where to start. With doors? With where to put doors? It's kind of an ambiguous statement. Smash. Super. In fact, one might say. Okay. Start of map pile up of weapons. That's always bodes well. Did you give me bullets for this? Zombies just having a freak out. Seems like kind of a waste. But then I don't know what else I'm gonna fight. I mean, these doorways are probably the place to start with the doors. And I did it. Hooray for me! Frankly, I don't think the doors would have made the map that much better. First map, Chicken Man? Who the fuck is Chicken Man? Mountain climb, oh goody. First map I made, a jumping map. Have fun, he insists. Oh, what the hell is that file name? kzmountain.bsp.ztmp? What if I just get rid of that? Is that acceptable? Let's try that. Pebs mentioned KZ maps and I hadn't actually heard of them, so I guess this is the first one I've seen. Assuming this actually works. Which it hasn't. So, never mind, I guess. I'm not going to spend the time trying to figure out why that doesn't work. Because I have no idea, and I would like to move on. Maybe I'll make a note of that. Vesa Research Facility Station, sure. Vesa Research Facility, Vesa Station. Okay. For those who remember my Vesa map, which is not uploaded, not many do, this is one of the many sections that will be added to the mod. Basically, it is the transit station for Vesa staff. I've made a few of my own texts here, you may enjoy them. You may not. Who knows? Sorry, but this isn't in a mini-mod format, so you're going to place the ward file in your valve solder. Very sorry about that. How hard is it? Let me answer that for you. It's not hard. What the hell are you doing? It's literally just having a folder structure. In this case, putting that in a folder called maps. The well-renowned Vesa map. It's also just not very, it's not a very good word or a name. Vesa? I'm guessing it's supposed to be Vesa, now that I'm thinking about it, as in mirroring. Mesa. Actually, now thinking about it, Vesa. Should probably be Vesa. Mirroring Black Mesa. Upon arrival, please support admin. That's not a good texture. Most of these are good textures. Hang on, that's... Why does that look familiar? Is that one of those, like... Were these made in PowerPoint? Were these those old backgrounds in PowerPoint back in the day? That's clearly made. That's a very strange lighting fixture. Okay.
Freeman, who would have thought you'd still be alive?
Oh, hello. This is all... Oh! Fancy doors. Hang on, close again. Doesn't look up very well, but... Doesn't really look like a door now that I think about it, but...
A failure. Glad to oblige a fellow scientist.
Is this open? No. You, can you stand in the door and get crushed or something?
This is as far as I go.
Nope, it's as far as it goes. Okay. Those sections that are coming soon in 2005, I'm guessing they're going to come out soon. And he'll upload them into the vault. Aim Kublex. Kublex. Strider suggests pimping out the terrain boy. That's not a thing you should do. Pretty sure that's illegal, in fact. Sim logo. What? Okay. Ah. I don't know what I'm doing to fuck up these coffees. Wasn't it AIM Kublex? Was it AWP Kublex? I've forgotten the map name already. Did I put this in the right place? I didn't put this in the right place. That's a problem. So many folders, so little time. Oh, no, still running. Is it gonna do it automatically? No, if I do that, and then that. Yeah. Surprisingly flexible, that. Okay.
Let's move out.
Massive open areas. Mainstay of these kinds of maps. That, which is distracting if you're sitting on this side. Because you will be, because it's an A map. Or I don't know what the hell you do in these maps. Nothing, I assume. Lots of hidey holes in case you're bored. Not expecting much else in this map. Almost certainly symmetrical, so I only have to go to here to say I've seen the whole map. There we go. Spacey. Yes, I know I use the carve tool, but I was just experimenting with light. It's a shame that he didn't experiment a bit further, because some light would have been nice. He says, looks better in game. Stars are a bit small, a bit too small for screeny. VMF. That's not a BSP, which I'm pretty sure Half-Life 2 still uses. No, I should probably open it in the proper thingy majiggy thingy. You know what I mean. Hammer. Where's hammer? Bin. Bin hammer. I don't think I had to set it up last time, so I shouldn't need to set it up this time. Very smooth. Alright, skybox, I'm being told. Where is the start? Water LOD control. Could be dealing with a lot of textures, a lot of entities rather, that I have no idea what are. This is a... what's this? It's a light spot. And for experimenting with lights, he seems to have one light. I don't know what he was trying to do. Skybox wasn't even nighttime. Map description title. G-man. Whatever. Building jump. A deathmatch map for the specialist mod. filled with great heights, great effects, and heart-stopping action. Playing this map may be detrimental to your health. Alright, I've got that somewhere. Okay. Like I'd opened one but selected another. Assume building jump was the map. Because I did not check the name. God, MP3. Can I go ahead and turn that down? There we go. Okay. A range meter, or whatever that's actually called. It's an alright helicopter. I don't know how the specialist works. I assume you just actually jump, but for all I know there's... Oh, shit. Okay, I did good. I guess that's... maybe I can... That seems... So I wonder if I'm supposed to use that thing that I just found, which I assume is some kind of kick. And I failed to use it. Strange that there's that bounce. Oh no, I'm on a different building. Okay. It's a very yellow H. I don't like it. I wonder if I can touch the ground. I can touch the ground. If this is all about jumping from building to building, what am I doing down here? This is insane. Powerful grenade. Let's see if I can actually get from building to building. Now that I know you're supposed to do it a little quicker. I suppose I could have just walked over to this ladder, couldn't I? What is that sound? Is that me touching the ladder? Grenades. Also, not 100% sure why I can pick some of this stuff up, but not the rest. Which I'm guessing that's the mod, not the map. And me not having any familiarity with said mod. As such, hang on, let me check the key bindings. Use pickups or power-ups, E. Oh, I slowed stuff, which I'm guessing is this. Slow motion. That doesn't seem helpful, but I don't know, maybe. So wait, when I was firing before, that wasn't even the double fire rate. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing this map. I'm not familiar enough with the specialists to make any sense of it. Mobius Strip Half-Life. Idea inspired by Zombie Loppy's track train tutorial on MC Escher's Mobius Strip. Okay. Fair enough. I feel like I've seen this somewhere for some reason. No idea why, since it's clearly some kind of concept map. Map Mobius. Okay. Okay, they immediately start facing the wrong way. But I'm not going to judge. Track trains are weird. It's pretty clear to see what he was going for. Though frankly, if they're sideways at the top like that, going sideways, maybe these were always broken. And it only really works here. It's a problem not easily solved, unless you had more than one track train. Like for each track train. No. That would take a much more complicated setup. But I appreciate what he was going for. DE Sandy Heat. First map I've actually taken time to make. But first map he uploaded, even. Okay. Half-Life? That's not Half-Life. You lie. I don't know why I even look at the tag if it's labeled DE. DE Sandy Heat. I'm guessing that means it's a dust map. I feel like, were these light fixtures a prefab? Because I feel like I've seen those a lot in different maps. Okay, it's a bomb zone. This is a very strange hallway. Everyone loves hunting down frame. Bees! Not the bees! Well, there's a surprising number of bees there. Okay, that wasn't a very good map. It wasn't a terrible map, but it wasn't a good map. Ah yes, the fan game Hunt Down the Frame. You just misspelled Breen. It's actually just a more standard Half-Life 2 thing. Fever, Stalkyard, a remake attempt. Everyone's tried it. A few people succeeded. No doubt. Regular Half-Life. Yeah, I know I tried to remake Stalkyard at one point. Only because that was by far the favourite map between myself and my brothers. What did he call it? Fever. Many a fun Half-Life game I had sneaking around those crates. It was definitely one of the... That was probably my foray into a stealth game, was playing Stalkyard with my brothers. Right, no button, that's good. No gun, just a long jump module. Guns are hard. I don't know if you've heard. It's quite a lot brighter here. Wait, why do I have a Gorse gun? There's no Gorse gun there. This map's ruining everything. As far as I'm concerned. What the hell are these? Like halfway to a chandelier, except that looks like it's just a fancy font T. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Very red vent, giving you a rocket launcher, which is great in a vent. How'd this do in the competition? I guess it's not bad. It was certainly a lot better than my remake. I seem to recall I was trying to do multiple levels like this, except there was one or a couple extra levels and it was like 4 stories tall. I didn't get very far, incidentally, so... This doesn't even have the crate room. It's a pretty integral part of the map. Ow. Why does that sometimes kill you? Or hurt you? I've never really understood that. Most of the time you can get away with gorse jumping just fine, but sometimes it'll just murder you. And I have no idea what exactly makes that happen. I feel like there should be something up there, but I know that there isn't. There's also a sky up there, so I immediately lost interest trying to jump up there. It's fine. Not great. I'd rather play Stalkyard. O'Reilly! The solids in my world are not being rendered when the BSP file is loaded. Till it starts the viz tool, then it's obviously trying to calculate viz effects on a very leaky map. My map's completely broken as far as maps are supposed to go, yet it's broken for some reason. Help. Create. O'Reilly. Oh no. Apartment. That's a base one, isn't it? Nope. Okay. O'Reilly. You. That. Good. I've noticed that people... oh good. The old Fulbright lag. And everything is concrete. Including this, what seems to be decently made palm tree. Or possibly one of those Lego palm trees. This is not very nice to look at though. I get that it wasn't finished. And what solids aren't visible. That's where I started. This is this room again. Ah, that is a door. I could tell there was a door there because the texture was bad. Another brushwork plant, some brushwork railings. The frame rate is killing me. This is the heart-stopping action. There's clearly nothing to see. I don't know what I'm still walking around for. German by Smash. Did Smash make Smash? Or is this a different person? Smash did make Smash. Good. My second map, not finished though. Beginning of an underground base. Not sure yet. But why it's called German, I don't know. Was Smash German? Smash did not list where it is from. Half-Life, no doubt. See, not even the author could tell you why it was called German. That's the sign of true art. Complete and utter confusion. Or absolutely no reason behind things whatsoever. Rather than justifying a reason. Ignoring a reason. I have a suit. I can open every door, including the big one. Big one's very slow. In fact, slow enough that I can see it jittering while it moves. I didn't know that was a thing. Ah, the first real challenge. Which I seem to have surpassed, but now it is pitch, like actual pitch black. Pitch itself would not be blacker. Is there a door in here? There was a door in here. Is there a gun? No, this is where the unfinished portion of the map kicks in. Aha. That probably did something. Probably. Oh. It's no longer pitch black. However, it didn't indicate that it should go in that door, which is good game design. It's a card, and we all know what cards do. They make those exit. How fast did that door open? Okay, not that fast. I just wasn't watching. Good. Oh no. And I'm guessing that's the end of this underground base. Because he didn't get that far. Unfinished, no doubt. I like how that's supposed to be an enticing screenshot. The Factory by Wrangler. Just a map that I started work on the other day. It's far from finished and as short as it stands. Need to add end of game cube maps. Ah, Half-Life 2. We'll get around to it. Here's a taster of the map anyway. You also get a random video that I made of Barney's trip into space, the ground. That joke works better when you use a dash. Should I should watch this, shouldn't I? Go on. This is gonna be too loud though. Where is the volume control? Give me the volume control. This is...
Don't tick me off, Gordon.
That was the shittiest video I've ever seen. The internet was weird. I guess Half-Life 2 then. Factory. This appears to be single player. I hope that. Yeah, I suppose the single player maps are in there. That should be fine. Oh, the impression on that video. Not only was it shit, it looked like shit. And the whole, like, half of the video being just blackness while it lets his song play. Alright, that, go. And, come on. I think that's everything. Bing. Okay, map factory. Good. Always with the node graph. Another grenade that rolled away from me. This shell that clearly phased into existence in the ground already. Or maybe it was built there.
We were looking to join you, Dr. Freeman. Let me get out of your way.
I have a squad, but they don't seem to want to give me a gun. I could use a gun. No? Alright. There's very little I can do in this fight. There was no way that was going to work. Ah. Right, picking up weapons. That's a thing people do. Right, this game also has these keys backwards. Because apparently I'm the only one who does it like this. I just find shift so much more comfortable to hit. Yeah, he's doing God's work. Half-Life 2 maps, also pretty bad when it's pitch black. Also, I think I've fallen into this map's trap because there doesn't seem to be any way out of here. Good. So, where were we? Okay, I was definitely here at one point. I feel like I definitely should have access to more map. Like up here. I'm gonna sit there doing that. Won't stand for it. Guess not. Oh, I guess that was just the map I have access to. I don't think I can get down there. Which, you know, it's kind of disappointing. So it's still not the Half-Life. This is still not the source map we are looking for. Killbox 2. Killbox 2 for TSE by Boohoo Simple DM RPG. File fixed works now. I'll be the judge of that. This is labeled TFC. Okay, well, whatever. Not sure why I was confused, he even said it was TFC. There we go, Killbox 2. Okay, that's right. I know Linguish. I should always look for the words, but I never do. That's just how professional I am. I'll be a blue scout, because why else? It seems like a good map. The whole fall damage sound without the fall damage is one weird thing of TFC I've never really understood. It'd be normal if this was... This is a whole separate kill box. No wonder it's called Killbox 2. There are 2 kill boxes. This one even has a box inside the kill box. And some... That what? How is... And some really messed up texturing. I think it's supposed to be batteries in TFC. Or long jump modules for that matter. What kind of a map is this? I don't think you can actually long jump though. Had to test it though. Ah. This, I'm guessing, has exactly the problem I think it does. No, it doesn't actually. It's kind of weird how I can see the bullets in front of the gun. And even parts of the gun in front of the gun. I don't know how you do that. I'll just leave it playing that sound for eternity, shall I? What a surprise, puts you at the top of the box with absolutely no sound. Old ladder technique. This example shows everyone how to make map ladders the old way for CSS that people said that it doesn't work. He got some poor ratings. So I guess this is CSS. It's good. Means I have to go looking for CSS. Ladder example. I guess I don't actually know how ladders were done in Source. Maybe I'll find out. Oh no. You are seeing TFC menu on stream. That's a problem. Wonder if I can... No, that's gonna be confusing. Ignore that. Huh. Still tracing my cursor though. I love it when this breaks in ways that I don't understand. Oh, well, that worked. Good. Keep it that way. Alright. Create ladder example. Okay. This is office if I ever saw it. Glass that doesn't quite look right because the broken glass is easier to see through than the not broken glass. Wait, was there a ladder? Oh, there was a ladder. See these models? If they are models, how do they extend down the right length? Or is it just that the rest is embedded in the ground? What if you needed to be down there? I have so many questions, none of which I actually really care about the answer to, because I'm probably not going to do any source maps anytime soon. Guess you never know. Gas trap. An example of the fire trap used in Ravenholm. Sets a light when shot and can be turned off with a gas tank. Like how he did submit the screenshot but failed to remove the sentence, "Will submit screenshot soon." This will be in Half-Life 2. It's actually the third gas trap. What am I doing? That's not how this works. Map. Gas trap 3. Thank God for autocorrect. Oh no. Cheats. And no clip. Alright, that's definitely gas. Why does it make a fire sound? That sure is fire. Seek medical attention. That's just good advice. Alright, TNT, Juan's Apartments. This rings a bell. I think this might be in top maps. There's a map for the Half-Life 1 mod, The Specialists. This cockroach has been exposed to the sun. Or something. S maps. TNT apartments. That's the worst spelling of apartments I've ever seen. Oh no, that's not. No, damn it! It's not Half-Life. It's not true Half-Life. It's this one. Glad I don't have to spell whatever he wrote. least I don't hope I don't have to. There we go. Alright, go. Missing textures, which I feel like has happened a lot in the specialists. I don't know what WODs I'm missing. There's very little documentation on it. I assume it's just a... Oh. I assume it's just a newer version of the specialist that lacks a WOD that was older and people used, maybe? Is my best guess. But as a result of that, I don't know what the WOD is. It's a problem and I don't know how to solve it. Which makes it a little unpleasant to look at, but what am I going to do? There's a screenshot if you want to know roughly what it looks like. Look at that brushwork pants! Can I get up there? Also don't know what broke just now. Wait, is there a flashlight? It's kind of dark in here. Doesn't look like there is. But I want up. Keep getting grenades, but that's not helpful. Stairs. Let's follow the stairs all the way up. Now, without being able to see the textures, I can't really judge whether or not this should be in the top maps. Simply that it is in the top maps. I'm guessing that's climbable too, now that I'm looking at it. Whoa. I think I just did a super jump. It's nice to know that it exists. Man, I wish I had textures. It's probably good. Maybe. I mean, it looks fine. Opinions seem mixed, but positive. CS Counter-Strike. Oh, good. That's... that seems redundant. For source. Okay. Still looking back at the replay, mesmerized by those brushwork pants. See whether this is the source map we've been looking for. Alright, I'm not gonna judge instantly, though I probably should. Does seem a bit crate heavy. And car heavy, now that they can just plop those in. And questionable design of these rooms and levels, I'd say. This doesn't seem like a real house. Guess could be a lot worse though. I wonder if this is before or after people learned about displacements. Or rather how to use displacements effectively. Is this outside the map? Can I get outside the map? Sure looks like you can't get back in. This is very convoluted. No matter the game mode. Well, those ceilings seem a little too close to the floor. %75 complete. No ratings in the comments. 3 stars overall. CS Nightmare Assault. I had a dream about CS Assault after working on Nightmare for so long. That was a strange looking map, so I guess this could be good, maybe. I'm also going to go ahead and assume that this is vanilla Counter-Strike, as it were. One point whatever. All the rest of Super Miners maps have been. CS... wasn't it CS Assault Nightmare? Or did I mess that up? CS Nightmare Assault, of course. Yep, sure looks like Nightmare.
Alright, let's move out.
That's what Nightmare lacked, ambient sound. You know, I thought Nightmare looked like actually kind of a bad looking map, so can't say I care much for this either. You're not supposed to be able to get over here. I've forgotten how the original Assault was. I don't even remember how the... I don't even remember which Assault I'm most familiar with. I mean, that was a given, wasn't it? Nice of that hole to be perfectly circular. That sounds kinda loud. No van with cameras in it. Guessing it doesn't have Disco Stew's secret room. Apparently this looked exactly like his dream. I'm forced to believe him. Why is some of it not in that aesthetic though? Why are the vents normal? It's the only fitting end. Castle Rimrook. This is Rimrook's first map on the vault. Since you wanted it back. Does that imply that he's uploaded these previously and re-uploaded them? It's possible. When did Rimrook join? June 2004. Okay, it's entirely possible he uploaded these previously. But they're here now. I also believe that there's a string of Rimrook maps, so Here we go. Counter-Strike. Must read this. Lord Rimrook is a most unique character from one of my best stories. Did he stick with this? What he does best is his hobby of planet creating. Okay. Fair enough. I'm not gonna try and figure all that out. Wasn't it CS Castle Rimrook? Ah, Castle Rimrook CS. Again, I've mixed them up. Let's see how the map is. Okay, interesting polished floors. Something kind of strange about the look, to be honest, but okay. So I seem to remember him sticking that picture in all of his screenshots. Interesting texturing, if nothing else. How does this water drain out? It's one of those things from Dark Souls. Is that a ladder? It's got to be a ladder, right? It's a ladder! Ah, another ladder. But not on top of the castle. We're not barbarians. Do like how any level of water breaks your fall from any distance. Gold source. I didn't know that he made Counter-Strike maps. Then I don't remember most of Rimrook's maps. Seems uncommon for someone to start with custom texturing on their first map. But I guess if that's the direction you want to go for it. Certainly not a bad first attempt. Especially with things like that, which most people don't even bother with. I could see the... No, wait, I could see the bullet hole. I'm putting bullet holes on the reflection. That's crazy. That's not supposed to happen. I guess that's kind of a flaw of the way that's done in Counter-Strike. South Beach. And this too. Actually, was there something I forgot to... Nope. Nope, nope, that's fine. I'm sorry? You guys just breaking all the rules of the format of these names. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my own stream. It's a worry. Where does Ocean Waves go? Tell me. South Amiens. Okay. Oh, I see. I follow now. I don't know if I want to follow, but I follow. O. O? O. Where does O happen in the alphabet? I've done something wrong, haven't I? Didn't I copy this over? S. Why did I think it was Ocean Beach? I'm getting mixed up by the sound name. There we go. It's alright, I found it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, once again, plastering himself over his own maps. I think a lot of these textures are the same, actually. Maybe not that one. Guess he just hides one of these all over the place and, you know, like every Counter-Strike map it did. Wait. Seeing a menu. Hang on. I am observing my own stream to make sure this is. It's my own stream is awfully far behind. It's a real problem. Alright, I'm looking at. I appear to be staring at random map. Or was that when I was being distracted by my own thing? Nope, that sure looks like a menu. Hang on, I will give it the kick. And hopefully that fixes it. Let me know. I don't know why it's doing that so much. It's nice that I can drown in a foot of water. I will take that yay as a positive thing. I think this is the map. That stairway there that leads up. There's got to be a way I can get out of this one, right? Unless it's built to be gotten to. All of it. I guess it's not actually guaranteed that I can get out, but I'd like to. That's not a good thing, Herbie. Hello, Muzz. It sure is a Rimrook map. He only kind of got better, didn't he? I feel like that water's flowing a little fast though. Maybe that's just me. Why is he saying ammo? Gyrodel, depending on where you're from, or how bad you are at English, maybe. I don't know. That's how bad I am. G. I'm pretty sure it was still labeled as Counter-Strike, right? That would be weird if you just suddenly abandon the CS syntax. It still seems like Counter-Strike. Is this a vehicle? Nope. Is it gonna take off? Can I make it take off? How about a Counter-Strike map where all that is interactive? You have to actually get your team to leave to... One person on the team has to sacrifice themselves to launch off the rest of the team. It's unnecessary complex, probably not that fun after you've done it once. But a concept indeed. This isn't a very good gun. But I can get on the lights, so there's a plus. Go ahead and say this one doesn't seem as good as the others. But what do I know? Yaredell Natural Victory. It's a sequel. To a map he'd just uploaded, but again all of these were probably uploaded at the same time and were in fact uploaded previously. There's no way in hell he's making and releasing 4 separate decent maps in the time it takes other people to churn out shit. Especially since it took him 3 days. Sprites for the sprites folder. Maps for the maps. CS, at least. Sound is in ambience. Natamb. And sprites. Where sprites? Just sprites. Nat Flare. Natuvik is a very strange map name. I know that that's not what it is, but you know what I mean. More of this polished floor, but now it's got moss on it. Which unfortunately you can stand on, because I can see my height changing slightly. Subtle. You appear to have some beats. Which seem to permeate the entire map. Not sure how this is related to the other map. Also, the floor looks a lot better than the roof. So he certainly has an eye for details. I wonder if this is solid. It's not solid. I don't know about the music though. Who knows what this place is supposed to actually be? Very crisscrossy grass. Actually, no. It is in fact exactly crisscrossy. There's lines and then crosses. Here's that big tree. It's not a railing, it doesn't look like a railing, but it seems like it should be a railing. And I nearly ran to my death. In fact, I intend to, but you know what I mean. I'm very disappointed now. Not surprised he switched in a Half-Life deathmatch, given that this kind of sprawling map I feel like works a lot better in that, when you can actually run around and explore it, rather than starting in certain places and killing everyone. I don't think round-based is really very flattering to that kind of mapping. Conk map. Can't really say much. I start making maps like this and I can't be asked with it no more. Sad face. Rubbish. Even his name is Boo-hoo. God damn. I mean, you could make good maps that aren't gimmick maps. Maybe. Oh, good. Furniture wad and Wayhay wad. I'm guessing that name's supposed to be said with a little more fervour, but I'm not going to. It didn't seem very wad heavy, so I'm not sure why it's missing anything. And it's one of these, and I don't know how you do this properly, because I wasn't one of these people. So, whatever, not gonna worry too much about that. It appeared to be a corridor anyway. Resident Evil City B1. Had a lot of fun designing this map after playing Rico for Svencorp. Why does that name ring a bell? Is this one of those names I should know? Also, this link didn't work, so who knows? But I feel like someone mentioned maybe Albert Wesker. Hang on. Oh. Well, that's probably it then. Never mind. CS source Sandfort by Strider, in fact. His first source map. A fight yard map with an a uni-spired layout. Hey, it's a start. Beneath the hot sun, surrounded by miles of scorching sand, this small fort has stood the test of time. If the battle doesn't kill you, then the heat surely will. That's positive. Valve maps. Nope, not Valve. Counter-Strike Source. He even said it was for Source. That's right. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. Strider _ Sandfort. I can't remember what map Strider already did. I know he did that one that had the fancy broken elevator that I was staring at for a while. Or was trying to stare at. Pretty sure that's a model. In fact, I'm gonna say most of the details are models. Except maybe this? Maybe? Guess I don't know, that could be a model as well. This seems maybe feasible. mean, it looks okay. Is it fun to play? I don't know. Okay, one of those things I saw before was just caught in a certain spot where it was rolling back and forth like it was jittering. No, this is a repellent. Okay, fair enough. There's not a whole lot to see. What did try to do? Okay, that was the only other one he's done so far. Where are we at? 5 minutes, we can do something else. Carol Dorman, Dutch Navy, Carol Dorman, Klassen, FFG. I didn't follow any of that, but okay. Ah, it's one of those. Never mind. Helicopter by Haboy. Not sure whether this is helpful or not, but I thought that it would be cool for you lot to see how to make a helicopter in Half-Life 2. Made it for Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, so add a player start if you want to see it in Half-Life 2 single player. Fair enough. So it would be Half-Life 2 Deathmatch then. Helicopter. But they separated Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. Water is a program that Pebs gave to me for the purposes of automatically creating empty WADs for WADs that are missing. I.e., you know, it needs a blank.wad, it'll just make a file called blank.wad, just so the map can open. What? What is this? What am I doing? That's very strange. I'm steering the helicopter, for the record. It's a very blocky helicopter, but it works. Ow. What a way to go. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know that well, I guess I'm not exactly versed in source entity setups, but I didn't know you could do stuff like this. Quite like it. How you control it from the thing. Source has a lot of shit that I don't know about. And granted, the most I can do in this particular example is just crush myself repeatedly. It's nice to know that it can be done. That's cool. Alright, we haven't hit 10 o'clock yet. Oh god damn it, Muzz, you did it again. All shuttlecrafts from V. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this link doesn't work, so... yeah. I don't know if you're able to pull that one out of nowhere again. Which is strange, because most of the other links work just fine. Prefabs of visitor shuttlecrafts. Link don't work. It's handy that you tend to be around when I have problems with some of your maps. I think I've only seen one of your maps that you didn't pop into the chat in time to see. I don't remember which one it is, but I'm sure I can find it. I think it just might have been this end beam thing. Possibly the Commander Keen one as well. I guess I'll look at the next one in the meantime. O'Reilly getting bigger. This, I assume, was that map we saw earlier. I can always leave it for next time, if it's not something you can fix right now. I'm right about the time when I'd be finishing anyway, but it's up to you. I'll look at this one while you do anything you might be doing. O'Reilly. Ah yes, it was the one with the tree. This is the same map. I didn't know it had multiple levels. Maybe it didn't have multiple levels. Not 100% convinced you can get to the upper levels. Actually, there was stairs, wasn't there? Wonder what any of these textures are. Probably his own, which he failed to include. Well, that's clearly the wall texture, but I think that's just pulling that from a different WOD. Namely, the Nightmare WOD that what's his name was using. What was the problem with this one? Remind me what the problem I had with this one was. This isn't something I should be doing on stream. Ah yeah, that one. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Along with that one. Fact to fact. This game is especially a multiplayer map and said to work with CS2. Think you guys don't play much Half-Life Deathmatch, but give it a try. No one around here has ever played Half-Life Deathmatch. Oh goody. I'll just fix this up, and I'm getting word from my reporter in the field that the link on that V one is fixed, so we'll close out with that one. Also, I guess I can take that out. Save. Okay. You download. Alright, I would assume I need the WOD and just the map. Where am I going? Half-Life. Valve. Maps. Map name, all shuttlecrafts. V shuttlecrafts WOD. all shuttle crafts. I don't know about anyone else, but I am absolutely not familiar with V in any way, shape or form. I've heard the name. That is actually all I have. Okay. I feel safe in trusting the accuracy of these things. I feel like you wouldn't have made them otherwise. It looks meticulously crafted. It is meant to be pitch black. Seem to be similarly structured, but that's probably how it is. I trust you that they look like this. But fair enough. These seem like they would be precise. I mean, anyone doing 1 unit details like that, it's probably the case. Fair enough. Glad I could help you fix a link. These are neat. Oh crap. This is the old one? There's a newer one? Okay, I will look at that again next time then, because it's time for me to end. I will return to that map. Actually, I should just I don't know what to do with that one, but these all I'll bookmark and come back to. Alrighty, that's it from me, and thanks to that big delay, I guess my next stream is tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for me, probably I don't know, a number of days later for everyone else in the world. But thanks for hanging out, and I will catch everybody next time.